In the depths of privately owned mines lie secrets of wealth and wonder, where the earth yields treasures beyond measure. These hidden realms, far from the public eye, harbor a wealth of precious minerals, gemstones, and metals waiting to be unearthed. The Serra Pelada Gold Rush. In January 1980, farmer Genesio Ferreira da Silva hired a geologist to investigate whether gold he found on his property was part of a larger deposit. A local child swimming on the banks of a local river found a 6-gram nugget of gold. Soon word leaked out that da Silva was indeed sitting upon one of the largest deposits in the world. By the end of the week, a gold rush had started with thousands of people descending upon the farm to mine. 5 weeks later, there were 10,000 on Ferreira's property and another 12,000 nearby. Huge nuggets were quickly discovered, the biggest weighing nearly 6.8 kilograms, $108,000 at the 1980 market price, now $399,373 in 2024. At first, the only way to get to the remote site was by plane or foot. Miners would often pay exorbitant prices to have taxis drive them from the nearest town to the end of a dirt track. From there, they would walk the remaining distance, some 15 kilometers, to the site. The growing town, since it could only be made of material that was carried in by hand, was a collection of haphazard shacks and tents. Each miner had a 2 meters by 3 meters claim. By May 1980, there were 4,000 such claims. The Cullinan diamond is the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever found, weighing 3,106 carats, discovered at the premier No. 2 mine in Cullinan, South Africa, on January 26, 1905. It was put on sale in London, but despite considerable interest, it was still unsold after 2 years. In 1907, the Transvaal colony government bought the Cullinan and Prime Minister Louis Botha presented it to Edward VII, the British king who reigned over the territory, and it was cut by Joseph Ascher and Company in Amsterdam. Cullinan produced stones of various cuts and sizes, the largest of which is named Cullinan I, and named the Great Star of Africa by Edward VII, and at 530.4 carats, it is the largest clear-cut diamond in the world. The stone is mounted in the head of the sovereign's scepter with cross. The second largest is Cullinan II, or the Second Star of Africa, weighing 317.4 carats, mounted in the imperial state crown. Both are part of the crown jewels of the United Kingdom. 7 other major diamonds, weighing a total of 208.29 carats, were privately owned by Elizabeth II, who inherited them from her grandmother, Queen Mary, in 1953. The Queen also owned minor brilliants and a set of unpolished fragments. The Spanish gold mine. Las Medulas is a historic gold mining site near the town of Ponferrada in the comarca of El Bierzo. It was the most important gold mine, as well as the largest open-pit gold mine in the entire Roman Empire. Las Medulas cultural landscape is listed by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Advanced aerial surveys conducted in 2014 using LiDAR have confirmed the wide extent of the Roman-era works. The spectacular landscape of Las Medulas resulted from the Ruina Montium, wrecking of the mountain, a Roman mining technique described by Pliny the Elder in 77 AD. The technique employed was a type of hydraulic mining which involved undermining a mountain with large quantities of water. The water was supplied by interbasin transfer. At least 7 long aqueducts tap the streams of the La Cabrera district, where the rainfall in the mountains is relatively high, at a range of altitudes. The same aqueducts were used to wash the extensive alluvial gold deposits. What became the Roman province of Hispania Tarraconensis was conquered in 25 BC by the Emperor Augustus. Before the Roman conquest, the indigenous inhabitants obtained gold from alluvial deposits. Large-scale production did not begin until the second half of the 1st century AD. The Calgary Golden Mine. The Calgary Golden Mine in Western Australia stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of exploration and the boundless potential hidden within the Earth's embrace. Nestled amidst the rugged terrain of the Australian outback, this historic mine has long been a beacon for prospectors and adventurers drawn by the promise of untold riches. The story of the Calgary Golden Mine dates back to the late 19th century when intrepid pioneers first ventured into the remote reaches of Western Australia in search of gold. It was in this harsh and unforgiving landscape that the gleaming veins of gold were discovered, sparking a frenzy of activity as prospectors descended upon the region in search of their fortunes. What ensued was a saga of perseverance and determination, as miners toiled tirelessly beneath the scorching sun, battling the harsh conditions of the outback in their quest for gold. The Calgary Golden Mine, with its rich deposits and formidable challenges, became a symbol of hope and opportunity for those willing to brave its depths. Over the decades, the Calgary Golden Mine has witnessed the ebb and flow of fortunes, enduring periods of boom and bust as the global economy fluctuated. Yet, through it all, the indomitable spirit of the miners endured, driving them ever deeper into the earth in pursuit of the precious metal that lay hidden within its depths. The Nevada Opal Bonanza. In 1905, while tending to his livestock near Virgin Valley in northern Nevada, John W. Fish caught a glimpse of something glimmering amidst the rocky terrain. A kaleidoscope of vivid colors peeking out from the earth. Intrigued by this unexpected discovery, Fish began to unearth what would soon be revealed as opals, captivating gemstones renowned for their iridescent beauty. Word of Fish's extraordinary find spread like wildfire, igniting a frenzy of activity as prospectors and gem enthusiasts descended upon Virgin Valley in search of their own fortunes. What ensued was a veritable bonanza, as opals of unparalleled quality and diversity emerged from the desert sands, transforming the once sleepy region into a bustling hub of excitement and opportunity. The Nevada Opal Bonanza captivated the imagination of the nation, drawing artists, jewelers, and collectors from far and wide to marvel at the kaleidoscopic wonders unearthed from the heart of the desert. With each new discovery came tales of extraordinary beauty and rarity, as opals of every hue and pattern emerged to dazzle the eye and capture the heart. Yet, amidst the euphoria of the opal rush, challenges loomed large. The harsh desert environment exacted a toll on miners, testing their resolve and ingenuity as they labored to extract the precious gemstones from the unforgiving terrain. Despite the obstacles, however, the allure of the Nevada Opal Bonanza endured. The lost Viking treasure. Archaeologists in Sweden have unearthed a once-in-a-lifetime trove of jewelry dating back an estimated 1,000 years to the Viking Age. Despite their age, the pieces are in near-pristine condition and look like they're almost completely new, says Maria Lindström, one of the archaeologists who made the find, in a statement. Researchers with the National Historical Museums in Sweden were digging at a Viking-age settlement in Vigbyholm, a neighborhood north of Stockholm, when they stumbled upon a small ceramic pot tucked beneath the remnants of a building's wooden floors. Inside, they found 8 torque-style neck rings, 1 finger ring, 2 pearls, and 2 arm rings. They also found a linen pouch that contained 12 coin pendants, which are coins used as jewelry. The researchers believe people lived at the settlement for several hundred years, starting around 400 CE through the Viking Age and into the early Middle Ages. So far, they've discovered more than 20 houses and buildings at the site, as well as an array of other artifacts, including amulet rings and arrows. Though the researchers were surprised and delighted to find all of the jewelry, they were particularly interested in the 12 coins. Some originated in Europe, probably from regions like Bohemia, Bavaria, and England, while others were Arabic coins called dirhams. The Montana Yogo Sapphires. Yogo sapphires are blue sapphires, a colored variety of corundum, found in Montana, primarily in Yogo Gulch, part of the Little Belt Mountains, in Judith Basin County, Montana. Yogo sapphires are typically cornflower blue, a result of trace amounts of iron and titanium. They have high uniform clarity and maintain their brilliance under artificial light. Because Yogo sapphires occur within a vertically dipping resistive igneous dike, mining efforts have been sporadic and rarely profitable. It is estimated that at least 28 million carats of Yogo sapphires are still in the ground. Jewelry containing Yogo sapphires was given to First Ladies Florence Harding and Bess Truman. In addition, many gems were sold in Europe, though promoters claims that Yogo sapphires are in the crown jewels of England or the engagement ring of Princess Diana are dubious. Today, several Yogo sapphires are part of the Smithsonian Institution's gem collection. Yogo sapphires were not initially recognized or valued. Gold was discovered at Yogo Creek in 1866, and though blue pebbles were noticed alongside gold in the stream alluvium by 1878, it was not until 1894 that the blue pebbles were recognized as sapphires. Sapphire mining began in 1895 after a local rancher named Jake Hoover sent a cigar box of gems he had collected to an assay office which in turn sent them to Tiffany's in New York, where an appraiser pronounced them the finest precious gemstones ever found in the United States. Amethyst crystal. Amethyst is a purple variety of quartz and owes its violet color to irradiation, impurities of iron, and in some cases other transition metals, in the presence of other trace elements, which result in complex crystal lattice substitutions. Amethyst is a violet variety of quartz. The name comes from the Koine Greek akron amethystos from alpha a dash, not, and mu epsilon theta sigma kappa omega, ancient Greek. Methisko / mu epsilon theta metho, modern Greek, intoxicate, a reference to the belief that the stone protected its owner from drunkenness. Ancient Greeks wore amethyst and carved drinking vessels from it in the belief that it would prevent intoxication. Amethyst is produced in abundance in the state of Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil, where it occurs in large geodes within volcanic rocks. The largest amethyst geode found as of 2007 was the Empress of Uruguay, found in Artigas, Uruguay in 2007. It stands at a height of 3.27 meters, lies open along its length, and weighs 2.5 tons. The sunken ship Silver Mine. A Spanish ship that sank in the Caribbean in 1708 could hold sunken treasure including gold, silver, and emeralds worth up to $20 billion, the Colombian government said, unveiling plans to explore the legendary galleon. Colombia said it is launching a government expedition to investigate the wreck of the San Jose galleon, dubbed the Holy Grail of shipwrecks. Historical records suggest the ship was carrying wealth accumulated from several of South America's Spanish colonies, including over 100 steel chests full of emeralds and millions of gold and silver coins. Launched in 1698, the ship sank in a battle off Baru Island south of Cartagena as it was traveling from the New World to the court of King Philip V of Spain, laden with treasure for the royal coffers. Historians say the ship encountered a British squadron near Baru, and in the ensuing battle the legendary galleon's powder magazines detonated, destroying it and killing over 500 members of the crew. A previous expedition by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution located the sunken galleon in 2015, but attempts are yet to be made to recover its treasure. Colombia said that it is investing about $4.5 million in 2024 alone to explore the galleon. The government is keeping the location of the expedition a secret to deter amateur treasure hunters. The Beta Hunt Mine. The Beta Hunt Mine was originally a nickel mine, exploiting an ore body discovered in 1966. The mine opened in 1973 and produced 153,500 tons of nickel metal for WMC Resources by 1998. In September 2018, a large deposit of gold-bearing quartz rock was discovered in the mine during routine blasting 500 meters, 1,600 feet, underground. The mine was placed into care and maintenance in 2008. It was acquired by Salt Lake Mining in 2013 after that company also secured gold mining rights. It resumed producing nickel in 2014 and started producing gold in November 2015. Nickel production is scheduled to resume at the mine from 2022, with Karora Resources aiming to produce up to 550 tons of nickel during the year.